Rated M for mature.
Attention elites, Operation Resistance is in motion, and we have the enemy on their heels. The Nazis are losing their grip on France thanks to the efforts of Special Operations Executive Agent Harry Hawker. However, while Hawker is the tip of the spear for this mission, our advance wouldn't be possible without the brave men and women of the French Resistance. To further strengthen the bond with our new allies and show our gratitude, we encourage elites to engage in aid operations for the Resistance via the newest gameplay addition to the Sniper Elite franchise, Propaganda Missions. This briefing will cover what these missions are, how they work, and how they provide a whole new way to enjoy Sniper Elite Resistance. Let's begin. Propaganda missions are a brand new score-based challenge mode that adds an entirely new layer to the Sniper Elite experience. They allow seasoned players to test their skills in familiar locations, under unique parameters, while helping the Resistance regain their footing in the region. Every time a propaganda mission is accepted, you'll step into the shoes of an elite French Resistance fighter, giving you an opportunity to see the conflict through a new set of eyes, while having access to all of the skills and abilities you're used to. Although propaganda missions are intricately woven into the narrative of Sniper Elite Resistance, they are an entirely separate, optional experience. To gain access to propaganda missions, elites will need to keep their eyes peeled during campaign missions for propaganda posters put up by the French Resistance. Each mission outside of the prologue and epilogue has one poster, but while some might be easily spotted, others might be harder to get to. You'll have to explore mission areas high and low while listening for the telltale sound of a poster rustling in the wind, traveling through secret tunnels, searching dark back alleys, combing through safe houses, whatever needs to be done to add them to your collection. Doing so will unlock the poster's corresponding propaganda missions, which can then be accessed from the play menu on the home screen. Propaganda missions can be freely accepted and replayed at any time after they've been unlocked. Good news for elites looking to aim for better scores and higher tier completion medals, or those who just want to push their skills to the limit. Dive back in and retry challenges to memorize enemy locations and optimize your movements, learning and adapting your approach with each attempt to increase your score.
No rest for the wicked, eh?
There are 3 different styles of challenge in propaganda missions: stealth, sniping, and combat. The rules of engagement are unique for each one, but every propaganda mission is a timed challenge with a set loadout. Stealth challenges will pit elites against a set number of enemies in a specific location and task them with taking all of them out as quickly and quietly as possible. Staying out of sight is the best path forward during these operations, but you'll also have to stay on the move. You're outnumbered and outgunned, but you're also going up against the clock. Ghost kills, accomplished by neutralizing enemies that are completely unaware of your presence without raising suspicion, award bonus time. Sniping challenges insert elites in a sniper nest, hand them a rifle, and allow them to do what they do best: take down scores of enemies at long range. You'll have to use all of your sniping skills to hit your marks before the clock runs out, while dealing with wind resistance, bullet drop, and the beating of your own heart. Headshots and kills that make use of environmental hazards award bonus time. In combat challenges, all bets are off. There's nowhere to hide for you or your enemies as you launch an all-out assault using the weapons you carry on your back, as well as whatever you come across in the field. Your only objective is to completely neutralize the enemy presence in the area before time expires, obliterating Nazi infantry and armored vehicles as quickly as possible. Kills with explosives or heavy weapons such as Panzerfausts and the Mk1 machine gun add time to the clock. Propaganda missions offer a few things for both recruits and veteran elites. They introduce a different style of gameplay that puts an interesting spin on the slow and methodical gameplay the Sniper Elite series is known for. And most importantly, they create another opportunity for Iron-Forged elites to test their skills and push their boundaries under pressure. Regardless of your reasons for engaging with these operations, know that they're not just beneficial to your overall experience with Sniper Elite Resistance, but that they also represent our dedication to growing and evolving the series to be better, bigger, and offer more varied styles of gameplay outside of what the series is known for. Here at Rebellion, we craft experiences for the fans, and we are always listening to your feedback. We want each Sniper Elite game to be the best possible experience for all players. So share your thoughts with us below. With your help, we can go on new adventures and take this series to new heights. That concludes this briefing. You're free to continue your mission, and we encourage you to give propaganda missions a shot. Sniper Elite Resistance is available now on Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PS5, PS4, and Windows PC via Steam or the Epic Game Store.